my dear students, we have discussed about the introduction of fractions. Okay, introduction part is completed. Now let us going to discuss about the types of fractions. Second part is types of fractions. Types of fractions. Types of fractions. Okay, my dear students, let us going to discuss about the types of fractions. We can discuss some types of fractions here. Okay, the first type of fraction is called said to be proper fraction. What is that? Proper fraction. Proper fraction. Proper fraction. The second type is improper fraction. Improper fraction. The first type is proper fraction. The second type is improper fraction. Third type is mixed fraction. What is that? Mixed fraction. The third type is mixed fractions. And the fourth type is
like fraction.
like fractions. Like fractions. Okay, the fifth type is
Unlike fractions.
unlike fractions. The next type is
Equivalent fraction.
unit fractions.
Yes, unit.
Okay, unit fractions. Okay, we can discuss about this.
The right.
First one is proper fraction. The second one is improper fraction, mixed fraction,
Like fraction. Unlike fraction. Unit fraction.
Okay, so let us going to discuss about these six types of fraction. Okay, let us going to discuss about these six types of fraction. Okay, my dear students, have a look at the blackboard. First of all, let us going to discuss about the proper fraction. What is that?
Proper fraction.
So what is mean by proper fraction? What is mean by
Proper fraction.
Let us going to discuss about the proper fraction. The proper fraction. What is mean by proper fraction? Which type of fractions are said to be proper fractions? Let us going to learn about that. I am going to write some fractions. Okay, look after these fractions. I have written 3 by 5, 2 by 7, 5 by 6.
Proper fraction. Answer.
So these are said to be proper fraction. Why those are said to be proper fraction?
Numerator.
Because you look after these fractions, the numerator is small. The numerator is small. The denominator is big. That means the numerator is smaller than the denominator. The numerator is smaller than the denominator. That is why this type of fractions are said to be proper fraction. Okay, this type of fractions are said to be proper fraction. You can observe, numerator is small, denominator is big. That means numerator is smaller than the denominator. Yes or no? In this case also, if you look after 2 by 7, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Yes or no? In this case also, look after 5 by 6, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. That is why these fractions are said to be proper fraction. Okay, there is nothing, my dear student. If the numerator is small, if the denominator is big, then you can say it is a proper fraction. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let us going to discuss about the improper fraction. What is that?
Improper fraction.
The opposite to the first one.
Ulta.
That means numerator is big, denominator is small. Okay, that means numerator is greater than the denominator. 7 by 5. For example, 7 by 5. You can say any. You can say any.
13 by 7.
13 by 7. Yes. Okay, I am writing here 13 by 7. This is a proper fraction.
8 by 6. 8 by 6.
Okay, 8 by 6. Yeah. If you look after these fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator. That means numerator is big, denominator is small. So this type of fractions are said to be improper fraction. This type of fractions are said to be improper fraction. Okay. Let us going to discuss about the mixed fraction. My dear students, the mixed fraction is nothing but you need a combination of a whole number.
Yes.
Okay, what are called whole numbers?
0.
0 and all the numbers are called as whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3, these all the numbers are called as whole number. You need a combination with a whole number and a proper fraction. It is called as mixed fraction. That means the definition is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is called as mixed fraction. Okay, I am going to write an example, then you will understand. Look here. This type of fractions are said to be mixed fraction. Okay. So this type of fractions are said to be mixed fractions. Okay. See, one combination of whole number is there. See, this is a whole number and this is a proper fraction. Numerator is small, denominator is big. This is a proper fraction. Okay, so this type of fractions are called as mixed fraction. Okay, tell me one more example for this fraction.
2.
You can say 2.
1 by 7.
5 by
7.
6. Any you can say. Understand? 5 by 6, that is also called a mixed fraction. You can write any. All of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this type of fractions are called as mixed fraction. Okay, let us going to discuss about the like fractions. Look here. Now let us going to discuss about the like fractions. They are called as like fractions. Look here. Like fractions. If the denominators are equal but the numerators are different, that type of fractions are said to be like fractions. In a fraction, if the given denominators are equal but the numerators are different, then that type of fractions are said to be like fractions. Okay, for suppose I am writing, look here, the example, I am writing some fractions on the blackboard.
1 by 11.
For suppose 3 by 5, okay, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, for suppose, okay, this type of fractions I have written these fractions. If you look after these fractions, if you look after these three fractions, in every case the denominator is 5.
Equal.
Okay, the denominators are equal.
Equal.
Here the given denominators are equal, but the numerators are different. Okay, denominators are equal, but the numerators are different. So this type of fractions are called as like fraction. Okay, this type of fractions are called as like fraction. All the denominators are equal, but the numerators are different. Okay, this type of fractions are said to be like fractions. All of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us going to discuss about the unlike fractions. What are those? Unlike fractions. Here, okay, look here, unlike fractions.
Denominator is same.
Unlike fractions. Here, in this fraction, numerators also different, denominators also different. Okay, are different.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I am writing examples. Look here. For suppose 2 by 7, 3 by 5, for suppose 6 by 8, like this. Okay, this type of fractions are said to be unlike fraction because here the numerator and the denominators are different. Okay, in these fractions, the given numerators and the given denominators all are different to each other. Okay, they are different to each other. That's why this type of fractions are said to be unlike fraction. Okay, all of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, finally, let us going to discuss about the unit fractions. What are those?
Unit fractions.
Unit fractions. Called unit fractions. Let us going to discuss about this. So unit fraction, it is nothing but if the numerator is always 1. In a fraction, if the numerator is always 1, but the denominator is any number. Okay, you want numerator is always 1 only, but the denominator you want any number. Okay, the fraction, if the given numerator is always 1, then the type of fractions are said to be unlike fractions. Okay, unit fractions. Okay, look here. For suppose 1 by 5, 1 by 7, 1 by 3. You can look after these fractions. Always the numerator is 1. Numerator is 1. So that is why these fractions are called as unit fraction. Okay, these fractions are called as unit fraction. All of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Once more, I am explaining you. Have a look at on the blackboard. First of all, let us going to discuss about the proper fraction. What is meant by proper fraction?
Numerator small, the denominator big.
Over. Improper fraction.
Denominator is small, big.
Denominator is
small, numerator is big.
Okay, next mixed fraction.
Mixed fraction.
The combination of a
whole number
and a proper
fraction.
Okay, and a proper fraction. Okay, this type of fractions are said to be mixed fraction. For suppose any number you can write, any number you can write this type of. Next, like fractions. Like fractions. Denominator is always equal, but the numerator is any number. Okay, numerators are different, but the denominators are
Any number.
Okay, numerators are different, but the denominators are equal. Okay, so that type of fractions are said to be like fraction. Next, unlike fraction, the numerator and the denominator both also different. This is both also different. So this type of fractions are said to be unlike fraction. Next, unit fraction.
The numerator is 1, denominator is any number.
The numerator is always 1, but the denominator any
number.
number. So this type of fractions are said to be unit fraction. All of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Conversion of fractions. Conversion of fractions. Okay, let us going to learn about this. How to convert the fractions. You can convert improper fraction into mixed fraction and mixed fraction into improper fraction. You have two types of conversion. Okay. So the first type is improper fraction. Improper fractions into mixed fractions. Improper fraction into mixed fractions. Now let us going to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Tell me one improper fraction. Tell me any improper fraction.
Improper fraction.
What is mean by improper fraction? Numerator is big, denominator is small. That means numerator is greater than the denominator. Written 9 by 5 here. This is an improper fraction.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? You can convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay. How to convert?
Division.
Simply you can divide this. Okay. Simply you can divide. Then it will convert into mixed fraction. Here, what is here? 9 by 5. What is that? 9 by 5. The given fraction is 9 by 5. Look here. So the given fraction is 9 by 5. You can divide. See, 9 by 5 is nothing but 9 is divided by 5. Also you can say 9 is divided by 5. So let us divide. 9 is divided by 5. Okay. So then 5 ones are 5. 5 twos are 10. 2s are 4. So then you can go to 5 ones are 5. Minus 9 minus 5 is 4. It's over. My dear students, have a look after this. Here the one is called as quotient. Okay. And the 5 is called as
Divider.
5 is called as
Divider.
and the 4 is called as
Remainder.
4 is called as
Remainder.
Okay, you need these three. 4. So how to write in the mixed fraction? Look here. I am writing down in the mixed fraction.
Yes, sir. 1.
Quotient write as a whole number. Mixed fraction has whole number part. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Mixed fraction will be like this. For suppose mixed fraction will be like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It has a whole number and a proper fraction. This is called mixed fraction. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here the quotient you can write as a you can write as a whole number. That means first you can write 1. Okay. Here the denominator remainder you can write as a numerator. That means 4 by
5.
divisor you can write as a denominator. So that means 1 4 by 5. 1 4 by 5. 9 by 5 is a improper fraction. We have converted this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay. All of you, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, simply by doing division. You can write by this way. First you can write 1. After you can write 4. After you can write 5. Like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in this manner you can write. First of all you can write quotient. Quotient you can write as whole number. Quotient you can write as whole number. Remainder you can write as numerator. Divisor you can write as denominator. That's it.
Yes, sir.
So our required mixed fraction is 1 4 by 5.